We are under a sunshine alert here in Northeast Mississippi. It's going to be a beautiful day today. All day sunshine, temperatures near 70 degrees. Definitely do enjoy it. This little weather emoji guy is certainly enjoying the weather today. Take a look outside. It is beautiful right now, already sitting at 70 degrees. That is 7 degrees warmer than yesterday. It's also dry out. So do take advantage of doing some outdoor studying because it is perfect out. Now, this month has certainly been pretty hectic. We started off actually above normal. Temperatures were in the 70s earlier. Then we started cooling down. And last week, high temperatures were in the 30s. So the fact that today we're in the 70s, definitely, again, do enjoy that weather that's going to be with us for this afternoon. Now, the reason why is because we're under high pressure. There's currently a cold front off to the north and west. Now, it's keeping the cold air off towards the Rockies, towards those states, towards Utah, New Mexico. For us, it's just high pressure, and we are cloud-free right now, and we are beautiful. Temperatures right now are in the lower 70s across the Twin States. Right now, Jackson's trying to get to the 70s, but you see Birmingham 70 degrees, Montgomery 73 degrees, 73 degrees too in southern Alabama. Closer to home here, we're also in the 70s, and like I mentioned, it is warmer than 24 hours ago, so it's going to be beautiful. A perfect baseball game. We actually do have one here at Dudy Noble Field to start the game. First pitch, temperature around 72 degrees, staying sunny throughout the game. By the time we're walking into the 7th inning stretch, temperatures will start dipping down to the 60s. So although you'll probably only need the short sleeves for the beginning of the game, you probably would need to pack a light jacket because notice post-game temperatures will drop off into the 50s, and then eventually we'll get into the lower 40s overnight. So quite cold tomorrow morning. It will be clear though. We could see some fog developing. Normal low for this time of year is 39, so that's just about on par for this time of year. And no real difference across the area here in Northeast Mississippi. I'm expecting all of us to get into the lower 40s, and I wouldn't doubt some of your backyard thermometers, especially if you're towards Calhoun County or Chickasaw County, reading some upper 30s this morning. For your morning low temperature. We could see some fog development across the area. Nothing that I do think will cause a commute issue, but pretty standard lower 40s across the area, and then we will warm up into the 70s once again. For today, A+ weather. Tomorrow will be even warmer. I'm expecting us to get into the mid 70s. And then I'm expecting a drop off. On Thursday, we'll drop off briefly and we'll get into the middle 60s. It's all because the polar vortex is going to sink south. Now, this will be a brief event. You can see that it does dip out further to the south. There is high pressure, warm weather that's going to be building off to the west. But for us, we'll see this one brief touch of cool air before we start warming up once again. And take a look at your weekend forecast. Yeah, we're going to be in the 70s as early as Saturday once again. It's going to be a beautiful day. Sunshine once again, take advantage of it. Then Sunday we do drop off just a little bit as another weak front passes. Noticeably, no rain along with it. So these are just little touch and go cold air patches that we'll have to watch. And also Saturday, it's the first day of spring. The winter is over. Meteorological winter will be over on Saturday. Days will get longer for the month of March. They get longer just by about an hour here in Northeast Mississippi. Temperatures also get warmer. There's about a 7-degree difference, a warm up from the beginning of the month to the end of the month. And on average, our last freeze in Starkville is March 23rd. So we still can get freezes this time of year, nothing in sight, but that's something that we will be watching here to see when we'll get our next cool down. But overall, the trend is we're right here, and we only get warmer and warmer. By the end of the month, we'll see the 70s, eventually work into the lower 80s by the time we head towards May. And this forecast is definitely going to be spring-like temperatures on Tuesday. Again, today, lower 70s, mid 70s on Wednesday. Thursday, again, slightly cooler as we see a weak front, but very nice weather is going to be overall in the picture. We'll see a couple cool mornings here, especially tomorrow morning. After that front is, we'll see a couple cool mornings, but something that I got reminded of was, hey, the last week or so, I can only get that dog walk in for 10-15 minutes before I had to rush back into the house because it's been so cold, it's been bundled up. This is definitely the weather you can be outside comfortably in. Start it off and maybe something a little bit heavier, then take it off for his short sleeves and actually enjoy it. We'll soak in some vitamin D. It'll be perfect for that. And then, like I said, towards the weekend, another warm up. Then we briefly cool down into next week. I am watching rain chances as we head towards the beginning of next week, but wall-to-wall sunshine for at least for the next stretch of days. It's going to be beautiful to head outdoors, and we are going to definitely want to take advantage of all this.